All right, so this is for you to check your settings before you begin. And if you have to end up borrowing a calculator on Monday because you forgot yours isn't working or whatever, then you want to check these settings then as well. So you might want to ingrain that in your brain. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to start by hitting the on button so we get the black screen. We're going to click 5 for settings. We are going to click 2 for document settings. I want this to say float, just plain old float, not float anything else. This needs to say radian. Radian. And this needs to say approximate. Okay, so those 3 things, float, radian, approximate. The rest of it should be fine. If you have a button that says make default, click make default and then click OK or whatever it asks you, and then you're done. If you don't have a make default, then it makes it the default. But y'all, I think your calculator is a different version than what I have on my computer. All right, so now we're going to go, we also need to go look at the graph settings. So I'm going to do a new graph. I had a graph on there. It could be a graph you already have. It doesn't matter. But and I'm going to add a graph. And remember, you really only have to do this once. And as long as you don't clear the memory, then you're okay. And then F1 of X, what I'm going to do, so I'm looking at a graph. I'm going to hit menu, 9 for settings. You want this to be float 6. That's so you can see plenty. It doesn't take it over, but that should be okay for you. Graphing angle is auto, really degrees. That's fine because we're not graphing these kind of things anyway. You can leave that alone. No grid. These 3 are probably okay anyway. But you want these 2 boxes clicked. Make sure they're checked. That helps get some junk off your screen. And then once again, if you have make default, click make default. And then OK or whatever it says. And I'm going to click OK, and then we're done. Okay, and then that's it. It's super quick and easy, but make sure, especially if you had to clear the memory for SAT, make sure that you have fixed this back.